it's important to put it out there for our viewers how this has all unfolded in the last 24 hours. It began with a daylight assault. One, as was confirmed by the Israeli and the US officials, was meant to decapitate the Iranian leadership. Plumes of smoke were seen rising in that satellite imagery that came out from the compound where Khamenei actually resided. And then this was 9:30 a.m. in Tehran local time when that daylight assault happened. And this was actually very different because most of the bombings that take place in these closely coordinated joint strikes are nighttime operations. This was a daylight operation. Soon after, they said that they had eliminated senior leadership, and within 24 hours, we've seen Iran retaliate. This has been a historic last 24 hours, which of course is going to change the overall historic trajectory of the Middle East. Aman?
Well, absolutely, Akanksha. This is big news. So a little over 3 hours after Donald Trump made it public that Khamenei has been killed in the US-Israel joint strike yesterday, now Iran is confirming the same, that their supreme leader Khamenei has been killed in the US-Israel joint strike yesterday on the compound where Mr. Khamenei used to live in Tehran. That was bombed yesterday in a very coordinated and targeted strike, as Donald Trump has described it to be. It is believed that Mr. Khamenei was in talks with his core group at that particular time when this strike has happened. It has not just killed Khamenei, it has also killed the top leadership of Iran, the political leadership, as well as the family of Khamenei, you know, his daughter, his grandchild, other members of his family have also been killed in this big strike. This is the big moment, historic moment, Akanksha, after nearly 4 decades of being the supreme leader of Iran. Khamenei is finally dead, and it has taken Donald Trump, you know, his patience running out after negotiations were going on with Iran. The talks were going on, but he had fixed that 10-day deadline, and as soon as the 10-day deadline was over, Trump has proven true to his word. He has taken out one of the most ruthless, I would say, leaders in the world in Khamenei with a very very strike by US-Israel yesterday. This is huge news. This is going to change the Middle East like it has never before.
Absolutely. And Siddharth, we've been talking about this, how Iran has no option. But it seems like, you know, there is, of course, the IRGC is still very much standing tall. They are digging in their heels, but they are finding themselves extremely isolated because Hamas, Hezbollah, they have been in fact completely or eliminated. They are waning thin in terms of their own force. All that Iran currently has is IRGC. And if going by the claims that the US president has been making with its own set of confirmations, the other big claim he's made is that the IRGC and the military, along with the police, have all indicated that they are looking towards immunity, and the only way for them to find that immunity is that they surrender. So is it that the mission for the United States and Israel to orchestrate this regime change has actually succeeded?
Well, Akanksha, with this acknowledgement, with this confirmation that Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei is dead, perhaps could increase uncertainty not only in Iran but whole of the region, because this could also mean, Akanksha, that hardliners within the IRGC could consolidate power, rival clerics faction could clash, and domestic unrest could intensify. Now, Supreme Leader's secretariat comprises of the top clerics in Iran, perhaps the advisors to the Supreme Leader. Now, there will definitely be a struggle for power. IRGC, as we were discussing before with Aman, that IRGC is the elite commando force of Iran. And the job of IRGC is to protect the regime, to protect the supreme leader. Now, the generals in IRGC are very powerful. They are in control of sophisticated weapons, missile systems, nuclear sites, etc. Then Basij, again, the paramilitary force of Iran. They control the roads and streets of Iran. They are again very powerful. So this could lead Iran into more uncertainty. We could, if succession plan could not get implemented rightly, because there are some reports suggesting that the vice president could take over, etc., etc. All those things, chatter is going on social media. President Trump said in one of his interviews that United States has succession plan, and they have eligible people for the job. He said that. So United States will definitely be wanting somebody who could be some Venezuela kind of an arrangement in Iran. I'll put it this way, Akanksha. But definitely IRGC and the clerics will want somebody from IRGC will want somebody from their force to be leading the country or control in their hands. The clerics will want the control in their hands.